With us now is Jeremy Saland, a former Manhattan prosecutor and counselor. Very good to see you. Again, she does not accuse Donald Trump of any wrongdoing, but she has a story to tell about Donald Trump, one which he denies. But I guess my question is this the type of story that could be in the investigatory materials that Pam Bondi controls and could release in theory?
Absolutely. Let's separate this facade and farce of releasing grand jury minutes and asking for a judge to say, can it be released, which is a whole process which may be denied, and distinct from a file, for lack of a better term, that was not in the grand jury, where witnesses may have spoken with prosecutors and law enforcement, where they may be related to search warrant materials that were recovered, like this proposed or potential client list, and release that. You can release that. Don't be distracted by grand jury. Be distracted by or look to what the Department of Justice may have in these files and can release on their own.
And again, we don't know for sure, but it could be that it's this type of story that's in there that doesn't incriminate the president, but it talks about the president.
Absolutely. I mean, listen, like anyone else, anyone who would be accused or alleged would be innocent until if and when proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. But if people want information that the president said he was going to release and share, stop being distracted by grand jury, go to the file.
All right, this new piece of information that came out just as we were coming on air, Jeremy, that the Justice Department says it may reach out to speak with Ghislaine Maxwell, who's in prison. I mean, she's serving time for her connection to Jeffrey Epstein and sex trafficking. What would the nature of that meeting be? How unusual is that? What's the kind of thing they could get from that?
You had the most salacious case that was ongoing at a time before he passed, or even after he passed, meaning Epstein, and they had an opportunity to speak with Maxwell. Now, I'm not in that room. I don't know if Maxwell said, I don't want to speak with you. I'm going full board. I'm defending myself. But if you're going to ask someone to cooperate and share information pertinent to a long-term investigation that had such an impact on the nation, or at least these underage people who are trafficked, well, then you speak to that person at the time. They help themselves potentially as a cooperator, get a better deal or a better resolution. But that didn't happen. Why now? Is this just mouthing the words? And what is her incentive now? Unless she's getting something in return.
Yeah, if you were an attorney for Ghislaine Maxwell and you heard the Justice Department wants to come speak to you, what would you say?
At this point, show me the money, for lack of a better term. Show me the money. Get me my out. Give me that opportunity.
All right, we'll see what happens and what comes from this. Counselor Jeremy Saland, great to see you. Thank you very much.